Here we are at Ditchit. Let me show you around and see a few horses I'm looking forward to riding. This is Southfield Theatre. He won his novice chase well at Chepstow. Hopefully, I imagine he'll either end up in the RSA or the Jewson. Seems versatile, he's plenty of pace, but at the same time he stays very well. He jumps nicely and been very happy with him so far. He seems very versatile. He's won on bad ground, but yet he's won on nice ground as well. So he's got a lot of options and it's exciting times. We have Safu. Obviously, as you can see, a great big chasing type. Obviously, he's been very, very good so far. His form of Whisper from the Welsh champion hurdle is obviously very, very solid, with Whisper going on to win Grade 1 at Aintree. He goes chasing, very, very exciting. He's yet to run over fences, but I imagine that start won't be too far away. Obviously, he's going to start off, and obviously what's nice is to see a nice debut over fences, and then obviously to build from there, and everything going well, I'd like to see him end up in Cheltenham in a race like the RSA or a race like that, you know. His Welsh champion hurdle form is very, very solid. I mean, he beat Whisper, giving him weight. So he seems like obviously a very, very progressive sort of horse, and hopefully he's going to be able to go to the very, very top. Obviously he's won on bad ground, but at the same time he's won on good ground as well. When he beat Whisper, it was obviously plenty soft that day, and he dealt with it very well. So it's exciting to know that he's very versatile.
Safu, the red, the white and blue of Whisper, very tight between them. They're clear from Grand Vision in third, away with the green.
Is Rocky Creek. He finished second at the weekend, ran a massive race. Obviously very, very exciting season for him. He jumped brilliantly, he did a lot of things right, and obviously what's nice is he'll improve for that, and hopefully he'll build on that throughout the season. They all had a very, very good summer. They had plenty of grass and they all got very big, very strong. And obviously it just takes a little bit of time to get the weight off, but what's nice is it's a long odd season. It's easy to get excited now, but at the same time it's a long odd season. You've got, at the end of the day, need to be in the best form come March, April, and it's very, very easily to get excited this time of year, but we want them running their best in March, you know.
He ran in the Grand National last season. Is that where you'd expect him to end up this time?
Obviously, leave all plans to Paul. He planned out an excellent route for him last year, and it finished a very, very good fifth. And if he can build on that, you'd be very, very happy to ride him because he's a splendid jumper.
And potentially in the Hennessy?
Potentially, yeah. It's interesting to see whether he goes up for the weekend. But if he's off a similar mark, he finished second last year, it'd be lovely if he could go one closer. Spotted one more good horse. There's lots of good horses, which is nice. But I rode this fellow at Chepstow. He got beat by the Silver Trophy winner, Emerging Talent. He went on to win the Silver Trophy, and this fellow will improve for his first run. He's loads and loads of boot, and he's done it, obviously plenty of schooling since. He's a very exciting horse. I imagine he'd obviously jump fences. If you look at the size of him, he's had one run over hurdles, finished second, and he could be very, very exciting. Obviously he'll stick to novice hurdles. Obviously trip-wise we're still learning about him. He's had the one run over 2.5, and he was a touch keen, so he's plenty of pace, which is nice. At the same time he's well able to gallop, so he's got plenty of options open to him, and very exciting. This is where Mercury lives. He's a very exciting horse, come over from France, won 2 out of 3, where actually he fell on his in his start in between. But he seems a very exciting horse. Not sure where he'll start off because he isn't actually a novice, but he's all about the future, this fella. I think he'd definitely jump fences. He was out first lot, so he's on the walker, but he seems to be a very exciting horse. Obviously obviously we'll learn a lot more about him when we're able to run him, but he's been very exciting in France, and we're hoping he can progress over here and build into being obviously a real nice horse. I was lucky enough to sit on him the other day, and he was really pleasing to school, and obviously what was nice is that he really enjoys his jumping, and hopefully he definitely be one to follow.